always in a hurry and tend to get ready more on the go than I do at my dresser at home. So I've put together 5 of my absolute staples to make me look fresh and flawless in just under 5 minutes. Get ready because I'm taking you along on this bumpy ride. Now before we jump in, here's some great news. We have a giveaway of these amazing Maybelline products for a few lucky makeup enthusiasts. More details at the end of the video, so be sure you stick around for your chance to win. Every minute is precious when you're running late, so I make sure to save some time in the morning. I keep my makeup bag packed and ready the night before. And it holds some of my most loved and long-lasting makeup products that are going to help me get ready as I wade through heavy traffic. With just a few minutes to spare, I don't have the time to put on a full face of foundation, and in this case, I like to go in with a full coverage product like the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer to cover up any acne, blemishes, discoloration, and of course my dark circles. So I like to work in one light layer at a time, and I use my handy compact mirror to apply the concealer. I dot it on to my under eye area or in other places that I need to, such as around my nose. And then using the warmth of my fingertips, I start blending it in to make it seamless. Always choose a concealer that's the same shade as your skin tone, if not similar, to make sure you have a seamless blend without the use of foundation. The key to a long-lasting base lies in a budge-proof setting powder, which makes sure your face stays in place all day long. The one I like to use is from Maybelline New York. It's the Fit Me Compact, which is super convenient and travel-friendly because it comes with its own mirror and makes sure my face stays in place all day without it looking cakey. It also comes with an extremely handy sponge, which I like to use to smoothen out any creases that may have formed under my eyes, and also mattify my T-zone area because the rest of my face gets pretty dry anyway. A compact foundation like this one, which has SPF in it, is great for oily skin because it provides you with that extra layer of coverage as well as sun protection whenever necessary. City roads can be absolutely unforgiving, so putting on a full eyeshadow look even in peak traffic can be an absolute nightmare. Which is why I always turn to my true and trusted Maybelline New York's The Colossal Waterproof Mascara to give me well-defined voluminous lashes and last through the day. Always go in with multiple layers of your mascara if you want to achieve that wide-eyed effect. But remember to wait for a few seconds before each coat so your lashes don't end up looking clumpy. And once again, I'm using my handy mirror to do my mascara as well. A trick that I've been super loyal to ever since I was in college is to use my favorite long-wear pigmented lipstick, the current one being from Maybelline New York, the SuperStay Matte Ink Liquid Lipstick in the shade Versatile, as a dual-purpose product for my lips as well as my cheeks. First, I like to take a little bit of the product onto my fingertips, then using my mirror once again. Now I'm going to go in on the apples of my cheeks and blend in the color seamlessly. This is going to give me a naturally flushed look. Now I'm going to use the same lipstick as a subtle hint of color on my lips. This monochrome makeup look is super efficient and also absolutely on trend this year. No matter what kind of makeup look I'm going for, whether it's super simple or super elaborate, I never skip out on my favorite product, which is the Maybelline New York Master Chrome Metallic Highlight. For a quick highlight, I like to use my fan brush because it evenly disperses the product and gives me a beautiful finish in just a few quick swipes. I like to highlight my cheekbones, a little bit on my chin, my cupid's bow, also define under my brow. Then I take my finger and taking just a little bit of product, go down the bridge of my nose. Make sure you blend it in really well. And we're done. Now that you know all my tips and tricks to getting ready within minutes, all you need to do is grab your makeup staples and you're good to go. Until next time, stay tuned and stay glamorous. Alright, now for the giveaway. Let us know which of these products is your personal favorite and why in the comments below. The best answers stand a chance to win an exciting hamper from Maybelline New York.